Some of you are not understanding how important it is to be prioritizing your pelvic floor function and your pelvic floor training into your everyday life, and it really shows. And it's not your fault, but a lot of the problem is that you are not educated by any means in pelvic floor wellness and what your pelvic floor actually is. So if you're new here, my name is Jamila. I'm a pelvic floor specialist, a pre and postnatal exercise specialist, and a diastasis recti expert. I'm also a mom of 3 and have had a private practice previously and have worked with so many women, so many moms on pelvic floor issues, improving their pelvic floor issues. And pelvic floor is something that I wish was taught to us when we were in like Health 101, when we were in middle school, before you get your cycle. Like, these are things that we honestly should have been taught, but we're not. The main thing that you need to understand about your pelvic floor is that it is actually like a group of muscles. It is not just your external vaginal muscles. It literally is like layers of actual like musculature. And not only is it layers, but it has a front, it has a back, it has sides. So it's not just that front vaginal opening. I wish I had my pelvis model, but I'm clearly doing my skincare, so I don't have that right now. But it's literally wraps all the way around to your glutes, your hips. It's connected to other structures, which is why it's so important. And I always talk about this. If you go to my page, you'll see how much I talk about taking a holistic full body approach when it comes to connecting to your pelvic floor, because your pelvic floor is more than just your external vaginal muscles. It's also more than just muscles that sit in your pelvis. It literally connects to your core, your hips, your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, like all of that. And that's part of the reason why some of y'all have back pain. Some of you have hip tightness, hip tension, instability, all the things, okay? Pelvic floor muscle training is so important. I need you to understand, if it's not clocking to you, okay? If it's not clocking to you yet, just how valuable training your pelvic floor muscles are, here's what I want you to think about. Your pelvic floor literally is like a base for you, okay? So every time you jump, every time you have a baby, or your body expands, or you're exercising, you're trying to do something with one leg, you're trying to do something on the reformer, upper body, all the things, okay? Every time you go to even just squat to pick something up, your pelvic floor is having additional weight and pressure on it. And if you don't know how to connect to those muscles, you could make your pelvic floor so much more weak or too tense, which can create